Hello! Welcome back to V Rising, episode 4. I'm probably going to lose track pretty soon of the episode numbers, but it's okay. So far in the low numbers, I can keep track. So I'm back, playing a little bit more. Excuse me. Just terrible audio cues as soon as I start the episode. Fantastic. I'm a consummate professional. Wow, okay, so that is I'm just getting into it as soon as I start. That's a caravan, and if you are able to get the stuff, kill these guys and get the stuff inside, it's like usually has a lot of good stuff, although my pockets are pretty full, which isn't great, but let's try and stop it. Hey. Bony boys, welcome back, brothers. They kind of suck early on, but just having them aggro like other bad guys is helpful. It really is. Ah. Damn it. Ah, she turned back at the last second. Alright. Hey, buddy. Miss me? They die pretty quick if they're not in combat. I remember the first time I had a caravan, or whatever this is called, a carriage. Simon Belmont was around the corner, so I was able to destroy this thing, and then he came around the corner and I couldn't collect any of the loot. I was so mad. Oh, hey man. You were just cowering on the fucking... Now you want to fight? Come on, man. Let's see what's inside. Some gems, books, more gems, more books. Take everything. What can I drop to get these? Hey, I see you. Yeah, I already destroyed it. You're late to the party, man. Get him, get him. Like I said, early on they're not great, but just the fact that they're back makes me happy. Do I really need these two gems, these two shitty gems that I can kind of get anywhere, basically? Probably not. Yeah, I don't feel like doing inventory management. It's fine. I'll miss out on those two gems. It's okay. Although these gems are jewels, sorry. Increases the cooldown rate, so I'm probably never going to use it again because I have my bone explosion skill, but I'll just hang on to that. Alright, I got enough coarse thread. I think the game wants me to make castle walls, so I'll just go back home and do that real quick. I think pretty soon I'll be able to unlock a transporter to my castle, so it'll be easier to just, you know, instead of having to run back home every time, I can just run to the nearest transporter and then transport or quick travel to my house. I did go into the server settings and I pretty much made like the refining rate and the crafting rate like 4 times faster, and the cost to build stuff like I think 0.5 less. So instead of like, you know, 1 times, it's 0.5 times, just to speed this stuff up. You know what I mean? Just to speed the building part of stuff up. Like, it's, you know, I think I also did the rate of, so it's like, for example, building the walls, I think before it took like 8 stone bricks, and now it only takes 3. Like, I know it's a little bit cheap, but you know, you really don't want to see me just having to sit around and make, you know, take forever to build just basic walls. You know what I mean? Like, the general idea, I think the spirit of the game is still there. It's honestly just to speed stuff up a little bit, which is I'm okay with. I don't think it's cheating. I don't think it's like unfair. It's just adding tedium to it instead of, like, you know, making the game enjoyable. It's still enjoyable for me. I just honestly think like watching it probably won't be as entertaining if you have to watch me keep going back to the grinder, keep, you know, seeing how many stone bricks I got, you know what I mean? I just make this a little easier. The spirit is still there, you know? So, now let's just finish building this crappy castle that we're not going to keep forever. Oh, you're right, I'm sorry. Drop this off. I'll put these in there. Put those in there, and so let's see how fast this is. Yeah, it's only taking 4 seconds. Let's see how many else I'm gonna get. I still get 1. Yeah, I'm still getting 1 and 1, but it's only taking 5. I don't remember how much it took last time. I can check the video and see how much it took last time. But now it's only taking 5. So from these, I'm gonna have like enough to last me for a very long time, which is good, you know? You don't want to say me have to keep going back to this stupid thing and doing this over and over again. Trust me. It's gonna get boring. Drop that off. Research the stuff I found. Got the flooring. Gravel paths for our garden. I don't have a jeweler's table yet to store the jewels that I have, but I'll equip the one that reduces the cooldown rate. I'm also going to save this because, like I said, there's an item later that lets you like break down equipment or stuff you're not using for resources, so I'm just going to hang on to those. I'm going to drop off some of this stuff in here, just this random stuff. Yeah, I'm already running out of space in there again. But if I kill this next guy that I'm tracking, I'm going to be able to have access to different storage containers, so that I'll be able to organize a little better. I'll expand my storage space. It'll be nice. Let me finish making these walls first, though, just so I can get a roof over my head, literally, and unlock the next progression thing, which is fun. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Did I not make a door? Oh, so I downloaded the Symphony of the Night DLC because I love Symphony of the Night, and it's in this game, so I had to, you know. I bought it after I played the game for a while. I didn't just buy the DLC right out. I wanted to support the devs because I really like this game. So, you know, putting more coin in a good development company is fine by me. Plus, I get something out of it. It's a win-win. Let's clean this. Oh, so the waygate, perfect. So this is the fast travel thing. Where is it? Teleporters. Here we go. I need gem dust and grave dust. So where is the grinder? I have like 4 things, and I'm already confused of where I put everything. It's not a great sign. Let me just put some bones in here to get some grave dust. And I think I have enough gem dust just in storage already. Let me see if I do. I'm pretty sure I do. I only have 3. Alright. Let me just grind up these. That should be enough. I think I need 5, right? Is that what it said? Yeah, I need 5, so I need 2 more. So I'll just grind these up along with the bones. I don't need that many bones. Okay, there we go. Oh, so 1 yields 4? That says 1 yields 1, right? Okay. I'm not gonna argue. I'm fine with it. This just means we can make our transporter. Let's just put it over. I usually put it outside, like in the corner. I know some people put it inside. I just like it outside. I just feel like, I don't know, it just feels more like an outside thing. Just clear this stuff out of the way. So we're moving along pretty good. Again, you know, I played this game before, so I kind of, you know the general flow. But this is the general flow, you know? You do stuff, you do the stuff up here, and then the game just keeps going, keeps trucking along. So now I can teleport to previously seen teleport gates, which I don't think I've seen many. But if I'm out in the world, instead of having to run all the way back home, if I find one or am close to one, I can just transport back home, which is really saves a lot of time. Can I kill this skeleton or this spider yet? What level am I? I'm level 28. I'm above it technically. Our old nemesis. Let this be our final battle. I know. We were friends for so long. We were neighbors. I'm sorry it's come to this, friend. I don't think he can destroy, like, my stuff. I think only other players can, but since this is not a PvP server, like, it's okay. Ah, that feels good. Now that I've slaked my bloodthirst, who's the real monster here? It was me the whole time. I was truly the monster. So I killed him. Look how casually I just brush off the guy that I was afraid of for the previous 3 episodes. He died pretty easily. What do I need to do? I need to make a stone coffin. Okay, I can do that. It's under dominance. Stone coffin. Oh, this is Symphony Night one. That one's really cool. That is sick. It's too intense for this castle, though. Like this, this studio apartment. I can't have this. This is like having, you know, the 72-inch plasma screen in your, you know, your 500 square foot studio apartment. I can't have that. That's too cool for this little place. I'll just make the regular one. I need a crude amethyst, though. I don't know if I have any in the chest. Nah, I don't even have one yet. I guess I gotta go out in the world and find some more gems, and then I can make the stone coffin. So, but while I'm doing that, is there anything in here that I can craft, or that I should look to craft next? I can make the gravedigger ring. Do I have any morning lilies? Oh yeah, sure do. I can increase my ring and increase my magic spell. I made this go faster too, so again, so I don't have to like just wait. I know I keep like harping on that and saying like trying to justify it like you guys actually care. I just don't want people to be like, oh, you know, it's cheating a little bit. It kind of is. I'm okay with that too. It's just ease of life, man. I'm just trying to make this shit enjoyable. I probably see, I'm torn right now because I do have some stuff, and when I go out in the world, I like having empty pockets so I can load up on more stuff. But I'm also about to kill the guy who's going to give me more storage space. But I think just for right now, because I can, you know, like I said before, I can get all this materials back after, if I just dismantle it, I get 100% of it back. So it's not a huge waste. It's just, you know, a little more clutter. Just so much clutter. And it's hard to keep track of where I put everything, you know. Again, I'm so used to the quality of life stuff that comes later that I forgot, like, you know, where I came from. I forgot, you know, I guess I'm not still Jenny from the block. I forgot where I came from. You know, what is this peasant shit that I'm too fucking rich to understand? But it's okay. Let me just get all my stuff and then put it in storage so I don't forget about it. The good thing about this, so if there's stuff in here that's like also in here, if you press E and these green things are lit up, just the things that are in there. So like for example, the material chest. I think let me just grab a material. That's a material, and I am a material girl. That's a material. I think that's it for materials in there. So if you go to a chest that only has material storage, all the materials that you have will be able to light up. You just press E, and they all go in there. So, you know, it's just easy to remember. And you sort it, and you just do it that way. These are tanning things. You get like a tanning rack, or a tanning storage. You get storage for every basic category, basically. I don't know why I singled out tanning like it's very important. Let me top off the castle here. There you go. 3 days. I'll beat this game before then. No, that's crazy. I won't. So yeah, so I do need an amethyst to do the next core thing. Maybe if I fight the armorer, like, I'll just stumble across it. It's a possibility. Wasn't there like a gem node around here? Like, I don't know if it had like a static respawn point or not, or if it just respawns randomly, but I'm pretty sure there's one nearby. It's okay. I do have a lot of hearts. I could like squish these into the blood press. I just don't remember if I need tainted hearts for a recipe later, and I hate having to, I just needed a raw resource for like random stuff. What's up, bros? Oh, this feels familiar. It's me, remember? Me from another world. Oh no. The armorer is close. I didn't utilize wolf form enough when I was first playing, but it's helpful. It just makes stuff faster. Like towards the end of the game, in my previous one, then I realized like, oh, I can just wolf form everywhere instead of running on my 2 dumb legs. So I'm gonna start remembering to do that more. Hey. Is he in here? It says very close, so he probably is in here. I don't want to kite both of these groups. Let's kite this one. Oh man, now I'm feeling strong. Now I'm feeling strong, baby. Don't run away. Ah, damn it, I missed. Damn it. As soon as I said I'm feeling strong, start getting hit, and I start feeling weak. Brought me back down to earth real quick, which I like, which I need, I can't get 2 in my head. Oh, look how she died. Ugh, her legs are like pointing that way. Jesus. Oh no. But oh no. That's a horrible way to go. I broke her spine. I folded her like a fucking table. That was intense. That was too intense. That was too gory. This game better be rated M for mature. I've never seen an enemy die like that. Let's see. Hey, fight my skeletons, not me. So I'm getting whetstones, which are helpful. They're definitely helpful later on. I know there's an item called a scourge stone, which I needed whetstones for, and like I didn't have like a good supply of whetstones just hanging around. So I remember I had to make a ton of them, and it just took forever. So that's like way at the end game, the scourge stones that I needed them for. So I'm definitely planning way too far ahead, but I just remember needing a lot of them, so I'm just gonna keep them. I was gonna keep them regardless, you know what I mean? But just being conscious of the fact that I will need them, a lot of them later on. It's going pretty good. I think he's up here, that's right. Oh, I did not take notice of the time. It's gonna turn dayside pretty soon, which is not great, because I'm pretty sure his area is like a big open area, if I remember who this guy is. He does have a cool fight, though. He has a cool mechanic, which you'll see soon, hopefully. Quit running away, you jerk. Let me kill you. What did I just get? Assortment of windows. Alright, that's cool. I pretty much only use one. I keep talking about my old game like it's an X or something. I hope it's not annoying that I keep doing that. But it's all I have to go on. She's all I got, man. But I didn't really use like too many crazy windows in my previous game. I just used the regular glass Gothic windows. I'm not going to get into that stuff too much now, because again, my castle's going to be moving, so I really don't want to spend a lot of time making this first one pretty. What's the point? Ah, shit. Bone Boys are cleaning up. They're helping out. They're taking the aggro. I was able to hit that guy from behind because they took him. I'm never going to sleep on the Bone Boys. Maybe I'll try out like, you know, a different look. There's the boss, and the sun is rising. Fantastic, and there's hardly any shade. Well, let's just get started. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, so this is the gimmick for the guy's fight. He drops these Legos on the floor, and then you put this armor on and walk over the Legos to destroy them. You can't like attack or anything while you're invulnerable. That would just make it too easy. But, you know, while you're running around, just do this to make it a little easier. You'll hammer me out. Alright, he's got more Legos. Oh, whoops, wrong button. That was on me. Actually walking pretty fast with the armor on. I mean, I'm invulnerable, so he can't hurt me, so I don't know why I was just avoiding him. Just force of habit. Again with Legos? So I got both of those. I gotta get this one over here. Again, dude isn't super hard, just has a lot of health. It will get hard later. Trust me, it will. Ah, I walked into that one. Hammer me out. That just sounds like a weird... That's like... Is that like an insult or something? You're gonna hammer me out. That's like Suffer with the last guy. Once they have a phrase, they just can't let it go. Sorry, dude. Are you a bandit chief too, like the last guy? I might not feel bad for killing you. Warlock gloves. Hell yeah. Good recipe. Warlock boots? Ah, Grim Ranger vest. Wishful thinking. I got a lot of books. I can take these to the... I'm learning a lot of recipes. It's really annoying, like... Not annoying, but, you know, it's frustrating when, like... the... yeah, the rogue blood I fought so hard for like a couple episodes back is finally running out. What was I saying? It's really frustrating when you get a bunch of books and you only need like one more to complete the set and you keep getting the same ones over and over again. It's just, you know, a little annoying. But it's fine. Let me just pick up some random stuff here. I think there's a chest over here. I'm still looking for one more crude amethyst, so I'm keeping my eyes peeled for like a gem node or something. 14% blood isn't the best, but I'm running out. It's a far cry from the 98, but I need something, you know? I gotta eat. Oh, I got an unsullied heart. Yeah, I got an unsullied heart, so I can summon Nibbles if I really wanted to. I might do that soon-ish. His reward isn't great. He just makes you turn into a rat, which I only found one use for in like one dungeon, like way late in the game. I don't know if like that was something that they had more ideas for later, or like, you know, maybe like in early access it was used for something. But in this stage of the game, I literally only found one room for it. And if there's more and I missed it, you know, let me know. I'll find it. I'll look for it. But yeah, I just really only found that one area for it. It was just in a mine, random mine that I think I found. Sorry. I had to get some copper. I didn't need to, but, you know, I wanted to. Oh, I know my castle is relatively close, but I'll just, I'll just Uber there. Should I go to the merchant first? Do I have any money on me? Yeah, I got a good amount of money on me. Let me buy some more stuff. If these guys are shady, I'll be able to buy from them. If they're not shady, they're shady. Cool. If they're not shady, I have to utilize another form. You can use human form, and then like regular human beings who don't deal with vampires. You have to be a human to talk to them. That's a cool mechanic too. I like that a lot. Can I stand in a spot and trade with you where I don't get set on fire? There we go. Warlock leggings and boots, and I think I have the gloves, right? Yep, I have the gloves. So I can get the leggings, the boots, complete the set. Look at that. I don't remember which one of these rings is good. Let's just do Dusk Watcher. That sounds like a cool thing. And yeah, you don't really have to save money. Pretty much you can just buy this kind of stuff. Oh fuck, I should have bought... Oh, thank God, I have enough to buy an amethyst. Thank God, because there's there's no refunds here, I don't think. Yeah, nothing there. Really nothing there. Alright, cool. Now let's go home. So I have this on a weird timer now. Now it feels like when I'm ready to go out and explore, the sun is up, and when I'm ready to just go home and like fuck around, then the moon is out. So, it's fine. Let me just go to this waygate right here. Oh, I have a cramp in my leg. I'm sitting too long. I'm old now. I have to move around or Grandpa's legs don't work, I'll stretch it out. I'm also probably dehydrated because it's super hot in this room. The selection of the day is Jarritos Mineral Agua. I think it's just a sparkling mineral water. It's pretty good. They didn't have this is a brand I usually get called Richard's Rainwater, which is a really good sparkling cider. Sparkling water. That it just tastes so pure. Like their gimmick is that it's rainwater, so I don't know if that like has something to do with it. But it's just so like crisp. When it's cold, oh my god, it's so refreshing. But they were out of it at the store, so I had to get Mineral Agua, which is also good. I don't dislike it. Alright. I'll drop off some of these books so I can get some more of all my Warlock stuff. I got those pretty quickly. I was able to get the whole set. Alright. You know what? Let's make all the storage stuff real quick. Actually, let me make the stone coffin before I use any resources that I need to make it. So I can go here, dismantle this one. What else do I need? Oh, that's right. I deposited again. Being able to craft some storage would be helpful, but it's not the end of the world. I don't remember what I needed. I forgot already. Grape dust. Okay. Put that in one of these boxes. This one, there we go. Just put it here. Again, this is just a respawn point. It's cool. Like, you can put it like... I put it at the top of my castle in my previous one, but it's just, just for respawn point. This room is getting very compact. I should expand out. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's thinking when I'm thinking. It does have too much stuff in this very small apartment. Oh. Let's see if I could make the copper mace. Sure can. Whoop. Here we go. There's some weapons I never really messed with. Spears just felt weird for me because they're a melee weapon, but you stand in one spot and like shoot out. The whole gimmick of melee weapons is able to hit and run. You know what I mean? For me, anyway, because the the advantage of the drawback of the ranged weapons is that you have to be planted in place, but you have a distance. So a melee weapon like a spear, if you're planted in place and like using it, you're just gonna get hit. Like I didn't really like that one like at all. Oh sweet, I can probably upgrade all of these. I just need more leather, which is in this one, I think. Yeah. Nice. I'll make my full warlock set. Awesome. Awesome. Look at that. Let's see. Yeah, so you can see increases spell life leech. So meaning when I hit people with spells, I get, I don't know if that means if I get 6% of their health back, so it's probably only give me like 1 each, but it stacks, you know. And then my gear level by 1. So having all these equipped, it throws me to another gear level, which is funny because now I'm level 35, just equipping this set, which means I can find the next guy to get our next unholy equipment. I'm not going to do that now. I like going in order, so, you know, I'm not going to break the mold, but I could do it if I really wanted to. But right now, like I said, it's feeling a little cramped in here. So let me expand out a little bit. And also, I don't know how long this has been. Let me check, see how long I've been recording for. Yeah, it's been like a half hour. Yeah, let me see if I can just expand out a little bit in the next like 10 minutes or so. And then I'll put a stop to this episode. Is that length too long? 45-ish minutes? I mean, I can't imagine you're sitting down and watching this. This is a lot of the YouTube stuff that I watch is just like background noise. Like, all I'm doing, honestly, while I was playing V Rising, I would have YouTube videos on in the background. Like, you know, those 3-hour-long Skyrim essays that people make. Like, is Alduin really the true hero of the game? So stuff like that, you know what I mean? I like those kind of things. Like, you know, I love YouTube. I really do. There's a whole world out there. You can find the dumbest shit out there, where people like drinking their own piss or whatever, just really thought-provoking stuff about, you know, life and religion and random stuff. Like, you know, 4-hour essays of some guy was super passionate about a game that I never heard of. But if he's super passionate about it and like it's interesting, I'll listen to the whole fucking thing, you know. I'm kind of just clearing all this stuff out to be able to expand out a little bit. I don't really have like a clear size in mind. I just want to be able to stretch my legs, you know what I mean? Sulfur is useful later. I don't remember if there's any low-level stuff that you need sulfur for. It's always good to just have. I know you need it for making gold later, which is like way, again, super late game. But I remember I needed a lot of sulfur for gold ingots. Why am I hitting this with a mace? So that, you know, just needed it. But I'll expand out the castle a little bit, make some of this stuff up here, and then I'll stop this episode. And then I think that'll be it for tonight. I gotta get up early tomorrow. But I'm still having fun with this. Kind of a chiller episode. Yeah, these are all the storage things I got, and I'm able to make whetstones now, which is helpful. Spellbook. What did he give me? Phantasm. I had never really got into the Phantasm school, admittedly. It's probably awesome. It's probably like they ranked like the 5 best or the 6 best schools, and Phantasm comes on the top of everybody's list. I just don't really like the flavor of it. Sending out ghostly stuff. At least with chaos magic, like it explodes and makes you feel powerful. I'm not really into the illusion school. I like it. You know, I don't, you know. But maybe I'll use this one. Dash towards input direction, launching a piercing spear. Yeah, let's try it out. What's the worst that could happen? Alright. So what does that do? I just bought it, I don't know what it does. Launching its piercing sphere grants Phantasm, and Phantasm reduces your spell cooldowns by 1% and grants 2% chance to reset cooldown on cast. This effect can stack up to 10 times and removes once you successfully reset cooldown on cast. I can read. Alright, cool. So it's going to make the enemy weaker, and it could also make my spells cool down faster, which is cool. It does 160% damage. What does this do? 170. It's gonna do a little less damage, but you know, I guess the slim chance of it immediately being able to recast is not terrible. So I'll roll with that. What the hey? Until I get my other unholy spell. What the hey? Alright, let's see if I can expand out the castle a little bit. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna go back inside. Well, I'll just make it outside first. Make the outside first. That's why we came out here and did this. Should I make it like one more row? Sorry, that's probably really loud and annoying. Just to force a habit. I apologize. Oops. Let's bring this one back. Should I do one more? Yeah, let's get the house an ass. Put a real ass on it. It's gonna require me to break some more stuff down, but I got time. I can just sit and talk. How are you guys doing? Anybody playing anything cool? I guess you can write in the comments what you're playing. Are you playing B Rising? Are you in? I wonder if people are watching this. If it's just the people I know. I told my friends about this. If it's just the people I know, or if some people are just. I mean, it's a new game. People might just be stumbling upon it, and I might get sucked up in the algorithm. Who knows? If you're curious about the game, I really like it. It's a lot of fun. If you like survival, crafting, combat, Diablo-esque top-down combat kind of games, this scratches all those itches. Or itches all those scratches, or whatever the saying is. Alright. Yeah, let's just make this just a little bigger. Again, we're not going to be keeping this castle, but just so I don't have to keep moving shit around. There goes our roof. I'm going to replace these floors with castle floors. You have to hold down spacebar, and I keep letting it off too early. That's why it's like not disintegrating all the way. That's on me. Alright. Let's make this castle a little bigger. It was feeling a little cramped before. I guess I could make a window too. Make a window there. And I'll put in iron bars. I'm in a bar, like in the projects, with bars on the windows. It's a dangerous neighborhood, man. Remember that spider we killed before? And there's the roof again. Just as the sun is rising. Perfect timing. Love that. Alright. So now that we have the floors, I can kind of make rooms. Kinda. This goes in a forge, not in the, what else goes in the woodworking one? I can't remember. I think the grinder goes in there. Yeah, the grinder goes next to it. I remember that. I'll put the material chest in there too. Keep pressing B, sorry. Vermin nest, that goes in an alchemy lab. I probably don't have enough room right now for everything. I could like expand it out over here, but I really honestly don't really use the vermin nest that often because I don't really need rats that often. So I'll just bring it closer to the castle. This is Taylor flooring. I feel like Taylor stuff came later. Like I didn't really use it a lot until like later in the game, but I remember you need like Taylor stuff for that. This will stay outside. I think that's everything, right? This is vermin thing is over there. All right. So real quick, I'll just make as much of the storage containers as I can, and then I think I'll stop the episode there. Because yeah, the last time I checked, it was like a half hour. I think I've been playing for another at least 10 minutes. Let's put that there. What storage can I make? Here we go. I think I can make all of them. Alright, sick. So I'll put the herb storage here. I'll put the Taylor storage here. It'll make sense to put it next to the tannery. So I can put like the leather and like the rugged hides there so they're close to each other. I don't think I have an alchemy table yet. No, I don't. This is alchemy 2. It should be, I mean, it shouldn't be anywhere. It's fine, but I'll just keep it with the other alchemy stuff. I wonder if I can just make an alchemy room like just outside, just an outside wing. I'm sure I could. I just never thought of it. I don't feel like making tombs. I guess if I really need bones, I can make tombs. You know what? Just for flavor, let's just slap one down. How about here? And then if you put flowers on it, skeletons can emerge, and you can get, you know, bones and bone dust. It's a cool concept. I like it. What else can I make? Here's the alchemy storage. I'll just put this outside. It's fine. I had the Taylor one. This is the one for books. I'll put this next to the research table. Was that it? I got the material one over there. Herb one. Herb one? Do I have an herb one? This is the herb one, right? Yep, that's the herb one. Material, herb, gem, alchemy is outside. Taylor's here. Books over there. Consumables, here we go. That's the one I was missing. And that's it. I can make the woodworking bench, but again, the woodworking bench is mostly just for making decorations, which I'm not going to do right now. Like, the castle's fine. This is fine. Bitch, you live like this? Yeah, I know, it's fine. So yeah, you can make chairs and like stuff like this at the woodworking bench, but they're just decorations, like, you know, they don't really serve any purpose. I can make a bunch of statues. Again, I really need a giant statue of Alucard in my, like, shitty castle. I don't think so. Carpets, lighting. Yeah, I'll make some. I even in my big castle, I use these lanterns. I just like the flare sconce. They're cool. I'm wasting ingots to make them, but it's okay. Why not? Just add some flavor to the place. Yeah, make braziers. I don't need to make those right now. Flying lights. Don't need to make those now. Stairs. I'm not going to add a second story to this house. Not yet. Not until we get to our big house, our big boy house. You can change the wallpapers. This is just the default one. This is the Symphony of the Night one. I'll just show you. I'm not going to, you know, it's cool looking. And then also, this took me a while to learn because I'm dumb, but you can change the pillars too, because I was like, oh, I love that you can change the wallpaper, but like the pillars don't look the same, and I just moused over it, and I was like, oh, you can. That's just me being stupid, as usual. I'll just make this wall the Symphony of the Night wall that nobody can see because, you know, you're looking at it from this side, which is cool. Alright, so we're in a good spot right now. Our castle's in a good spot. We upgraded it a bit. I wonder if I can put... Hang on. I know I keep saying stuff. Let me just see if I can make the workshop flooring. Yeah. So this will be the workshop. Cool thing about this is, so, like I said before, if you have the woodworking stuff or like any stuff that conflicts or that coexists with the flooring. So right now it's in a confined room, right? And it has a matching floor, but because there's no like walls like confining it to this room, it still thinks it's like in the main castle. So I have to add walls to it. I hope I have enough. But what I like to do is, so the cool thing that I found out is you can just put castle entrances and not put doors on them, and it just feels like an open like floor plan kind of thing, which is really cool. So it's cool that you still get now you see I got the bonus because it thinks it's like walled off, but it's like an open floor plan kind of thing, so I don't have to keep opening doors or like it's all closed off. Because when I first made it, I thought it'd just be like, I legit thought it just had to be literally a confined room with one door and that was it. But then I saw somebody online did this, and they were like, oh yeah, you can just do it this way, and I was like, oh, that's genius. So it just makes everything feel a little more open, you know, which I like. This room's a little big, but if I put the woodworking bench in here, I just don't have enough stuff for it right now. Let me just make it real quick. I keep expanding this episode out. Sorry. I'm going to end it soon, I promise. Yeah, let's put the woodworking bench right there. I'm not going to use it yet, but it just goes in this room, and, you know, I just wanted to see it in there. So, yep, see, confined. There we go. Perfect. All right, we're on our way, you know? Pretty productive episode, actually. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a garden stuff yet. So next time I think I'll hang on, just a little more. I did that. Can I make the servant coffin really quick? I can't. Okay, I'm not going to force you guys to watch me do that. Okay, we'll do that next time. I'll do the servant coffin next. I'll be able to dominate humans, and then I can show you guys how to make servants. But for now, that's going to be the end of this one. Thanks again for watching. If you are watching, if you're not watching, again, I'm just talking to myself. I'm talking out loud. It's kind of therapeutic in a way, you know? It's nice just talking instead of just thinking all these thoughts to myself, but talking them out loud is fun. It's fun. I guess it's kind of like improving my speaking skills a little. How ironic. It's improving my speaking skills a bit, but not well enough because I'm still stumbling. But all right, so that's it for this one. I'll start up again another time. I have a lot of time tomorrow, so maybe I'll make a bunch of episodes tomorrow and just edit them all the next day. But yeah, that's it for right now. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.